We are rolling. Wait, do I still have that sound? Can it? All right. Here we go.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck my asshole vigorously. Jesus. That's so fucking loud. Holy shit.
5 minutes to get that routed.
Jesus. Holy shit, that was loud in my ear hole.
We're celebrating because it's episode 10. Yeah, I need to turn that down. It is.
Oh. Hooray!
Yay! How have we done this for 10 weeks straight?
I don't know. It's a fucking miracle that we've been able to keep a schedule for 10 weeks.
Yeah.
We've not been able to keep a schedule for like 2 weeks even.
For anything else, all the other stuff.
Yeah, nothing except for on schedule.
We figured it out.
But I mean, if we could pre-plan, we can't pre-plan our streams. If we could pre-record our streams, which we also can do, but it would be less exciting, then it might work. I think it's the pre. To be fair, we are recording it a day late, Adnan.
We are recording a day late, but we have consistently churned them out.
We have, but we're a day late, and it's 9 p.m. midnight for you. It's already like we're almost at the point of breaking it.
It goes live
in 8 hours.
We'll figure it out. Welcome to the podcast. Intelligence optional.
There you go. Like and subscribe. Do all the things. Click the buttons.
Episode 10. I'm excited.
You have to like and subscribe for episode 10.
Yeah.
You got to do it. Even if this is your first episode listening to it, you kind of got to do the liking and subscribing because it's, free. What else is the price of free nowadays?
Nothing. Nothing is free.
No, nothing. Just our podcast. All the other ones, fuck them.
That got me thinking. What is free these days?
Nothing.
You can't do anything for free.
You can sit for you can. You can sit for free.
You're paying for that room. We're sitting, but we're paying for it.
Heavily. Heavily. Shout out to the landlord if he's watching.
Shout out to rent increase.
Yeah, thank you for increasing yet again.
Look how long the spoon is.
So why did it make that noise? Why is that spoon so long? This is a very, very, very good podcast. You should like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We talk about all manner of things: mental health, longness of spoons.
Yeah.
Length of spoons, not longness. Why did you just say yeah?
Yeah.
Longness. Yeah. It's a word.
How's your week been, Julien?
What did I do?
Why do you sound scared?
Because I didn't know what I did. I feel like I'm having a brain meltdown again.
I had a brain meltdown on Friday, Saturday. I don't know.
That's just called alcohol.
One of the days of the weekend.
What did I do? I started working on a new logo for some stuff. You saw it.
Yeah.
It's turning out funky.
I like it.
Funky.
What I saw.
And I haven't really done a lot, to be fair. It's just kind of go with the flow thing. I listened to a bunch of podcasts. I worked a lot, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
No social media anger, but it has been coming back for some reason. Not the anger, but the videos of the shit that I don't want to see.
Yeah.
But try to just, I drive an hour and a half every morning and then an hour and a half every afternoon. So I have plenty of time to either listen to music or churn out podcasts, and it's turned out to be podcasts a lot in the last week.
What podcasts are they all Dutch? Mostly Dutch?
None of them. None of them. Oh wait, no, that's not true. One of them is. It's called 3/4.
I think that's the one you showed me.
Yeah, it's with the rappers.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's kind of a comedy podcast, but they do one episode a week every Wednesday, and it's like 30 minutes. So that kind of I'm done with that quite quick. That's the only content in Dutch that I watch. The other one is mostly Diary of a CEO.
Oh, I fuck with that one. That one's a very good podcast. That guy's great at asking questions.
He's fantastic as an interviewer, but he's also a very sharp business guy.
Yeah.
And he had an episode last week he had a guest that is the guy that runs Jungle Keepers, which is a preservation of the Amazon rainforest. And this guy is an American, but he's lived in the Amazon for like 20 years and only comes out to do stuff like this. Just rare occasions where he does podcasts and goes to see family and stuff. But he's so out of touch with tech that even on the podcast, he wanted to show a video. And the host said, Stephen, he said, you know how to use a iPad, right? And the guy was like, yeah, I know the play button. I can click the play button. It's so out of touch. This guy
That's pretty fucking cool.
And I went into it going like, man, ecology and like a fucking preservation guy. It's not going to be interesting. I watched him, and then I went on to watch. That was like a 3-hour podcast, and I went on to watch basically the same run of podcasts that he's currently doing. I just watched another one. It's so interesting, dude. Yeah. What he does is so interesting.
Yeah. I really like listening to his podcast. I listen to it. I feel like I don't have like a go-to thing anymore. Remember when we talked about me trying to drive in silence without the podcast, without the fucking music, without anything? I've been diving into that a little bit more. But I feel like these days I'm just putting shit on shuffle. Like I'm not as attentive to the thing that's playing. I would not be able to drive without the fucking thing playing. I would not be able to eat without TV playing. Like I'll set up the food, and then I'll have, even if it's just another episode of The Office that I've watched a million times, I'll need that playing before I have my first fucking spoon of food.
Oh, you have to have you have some issues if you have to block out so much. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. That was an immediate yes, by the way.
But these days, I feel like I've gotten a bit better. I mean, it has been 10 weeks since we talked about it. Episode 10 means that that first episode where I was talking about trying all that shit, it has worked. I've dabbled in therapy this week. That person was not for me.
Okay, but that's what I said. Like you have to find the right person for you, otherwise it's never gonna work.
Yeah. That person was not for me. But I'm gonna ask for somebody else and try the process again.
Yeah, cool. I still haven't listened to Hatebreed because I'm a piece of shit, and I promised, but I forgot because I got caught up in the Amazon rainforest. It's so I get this hyper focus thing when I find a subject that I like or that I'm interested in. I'll start hyper fixating on that subject. Yeah. So now this entire week, any moment I had like to myself, it would be about, okay, so what is this thing that's going on in the Amazon rainforest? How is he trying to solve it? Can we do anything? Like, and then I just kind of turn into an idiot, even more so than usual. And then next week it'll be a different topic, and then I forgot about the Amazon rainforest. But
I'm pretty sure that's the symptoms of ADHD. I got diagnosed like 2 years ago. People
have been saying ADHD to me for a long time. I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't have ADHD.
But it's just, you just hyper focus on one thing and obsess over it.
Yes, and I've decided that I've also hyper focused on ADHD once, and I've decided that I don't have it.
Just get a diagnosis. You don't have to fucking.
I hyper focused on this for like 2 weeks, and I feel like I also could tell if I have ADHD now. I don't care that these people went to school for 7 years. I've done it for 2 weeks.
Doctor. Fuck right off.
Fuck off.
I
7
Googled
years.
it for 2 weeks, bitch.
I did my research. I sound like one of those Facebook guys, the flat earthers. Like, I did my research. There's an ice wall.
What was that guy that went viral? Fuck your 24 hours. My day is 12 hours.
Yeah, that guy. I put 48 hours in 8.
By noon, I'm already asleep. It's the next day.
This motherfucker went crazy. That guy was wild. That guy was fucking wild, yeah.
How to make $10 million. Get your $5 million and then invest it in something and double it. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, but these guys, these that's a whole thing that I get. I don't watch it, but like that guy was I think it was a character. It has to be. Like nobody
that
says
guy was real. I looked
Nah, it
into
can't
it.
be. You can't say I wake up at 4 and by noon my first day is over. I've already put 24 hours into that couple of hours, and my second day starts then. Nobody else does that. No, you don't do that either, because that's not how time works. Just stupid idiot. There's so many fucking people.
Here's the
that do it now.
personification of my joke that I used to say on stream. Time is just an illusion, bro. They're out there to get you. I used to say that because I started stream late. This motherfucker's like, it's real.
These guys are insane. Like, I see here, the country has a lot. You see these fucking 18, 19-year-olds driving in a rented car and then doing like videos of themselves, going like, yeah, you know how I made my first million? Yes, you didn't. That's the whole shtick of it here. You didn't. You earned $15 an hour. You put 2 months of fucking wage into this goddamn rental car, and you're trying to scam people to do your fucking pyramid scheme. It's so stupid. None of these 18, 19-year-olds are rich unless they got lucky with like crypto, or if they were very successful with like an IT investment. And none of the guys that have companies at that age are into making videos of themselves.
No.
I get frustrated.
There was that guy on YouTube that made it. He went really, really famous about how to get rich quick, and it was always like a selfie cam in front of a mansion. You know, bought my third mansion, blah blah blah. My book can show you how to do that. And he sold all these books and all these like courses and all that shit. And each step of that course, you could upsell, and he would, you know, to unlock the ultimate thing, you gotta do this. And he actually made millions from that. Nobody in the world went, oh yeah, I'm a millionaire now because of that guy's book. But
no,
he sold
everyone bought it.
Yeah,
this is how they become a millionaire. It's by scamming people.
It's crazy.
Which
fucking crazy.
Then if you think about it, is it really a scam? Because then all of a sudden they are the millionaires, and now they can just say, hey, you know what to do? I could tell you how to be a millionaire. Just write a bullshit book, and people will buy it. People are so desperate for money now. Anywhere on the planet, people are super desperate for money. Wages have not gone up for people, and shit's gotten more expensive. People are in a fucking housing crisis. Like, it's starting to look like the US, where you need 4 jobs to get a basic apartment.
Yeah.
And then I kind of get it, where people go, okay, I'll follow this guy's course. What's another $20? Maybe I'll hit it. It's like the same people who buy lottery tickets and going like, this will be it. Like, this is my grand save. This is,
bro, lottery gambling in general breaks my brain. On your stream, you have an exclamation point gamble, like chat command. That's the word I was thinking of.
Good job.
I went command chat, but that's not it. And as a joke, I always gamble all whenever I can, and 99% of the time I lose that shit.
Yeah, you do it on my stream every time, and then you can't request songs anymore.
I think I have that addictive gene that if you put me in a casino and give me like $10,000, I'm gonna lose them in 2 seconds.
You're gonna lose it. You might be going sparingly for the first like hour, and then there's enough alcohol in the system to just go all in. It's just you're like me. I would have the same. So what we would do, I used to go to casino with friends. What we would do is we would leave bank cards at home. We'd go to the ATM before, take out like $250. That's it. That's what you're going with. You don't have your card now with phones, because I haven't gone in ages. With phones, it's a different fucking story. Now you can pay with your phone. But in the past, you need your card. So you'd left your card at home so that you couldn't get more money. We'd order like a drink arrangement before we went, so that we're sure like the alcohol is covered. We'd get our cabs ready. This is the time we're going. This is the time we're leaving. We'd plan everything ahead, and then only take like whatever someone wanted to bring. Some brought 50, some brought 1,000. I always brought 250, and that's it.
I've never been to a casino. I've never gambled like for real. I played like blackjack for shots or dumb shit like that, but I've never like gambled.
Are there many casinos there? Are there casinos at all?
The first ever casino in the UAE is being built right now. Yeah, they found a loophole because it's technically illegal.
I was going to say, I remember that it's illegal.
So they found the loophole. It's on an island, so it's international waters.
That's good. I appreciate the hustle on that one. Yeah, no, gambling is a shit addiction to have too, because alcohol will send you into a frenzy, and after a certain amount of time, it will start ruining your life. Drugs will do the same. Some drugs will do it instantly, but a lot of drugs take some time to ruin your life. a gambling addiction, it could be over in a day. Dude, you could be bankrupt tomorrow if you put everything on the line. There's people gambling their fucking houses away.
Yeah. I've heard some stories. I've heard some fucking stories.
It's stupid. Like any addiction is stupid. I'm addicted to smoking. Thank God it's my only addiction. But even that is like impossible to quit. For me, at least. I have no constitution. So for anyone complaining in the comments, oh, I quit smoking, fucking great for you. I can't. I know I'm going to get it. People go, it's not that hard to quit, bro. Okay, fucking run 100 kilometers. David Goggins does it. He says it's not that hard. Now you do it. It's
different for everybody. 100%.
It's different for anybody. And so it's not easy for me. And I have tried it before. I've successfully quit. And then I've started after like 2 years because I'm very... when I drink, I smoke.
Yeah.
So I have to quit both instantly. So I can't go, I'll stop smoking now, and then next weekend I'll go out. It's over. Like, it'll be done. If I go out, I'll smoke. And then, so I have to stop both. But then not smoking gets me grumpy, and I go, I want to party. And then when I party, I smoke. So it's like a catch-22. It's an illusion that I'll
quit smoking
stop.
for a long time. I quit smoking for like 4 years, I think.
He says with his watermelon vape there.
Yeah. But then in 2020 or 2021, I went to Jordan. It was unfortunate. I went to Jordan for a funeral, and then everybody there was just having these like Turkish coffee, that really thick fucking Turkish coffee, and cigarettes, and it was like part of the tradition, like in the wake or the funeral itself. We have like a 3-day thing, and I smoked as part of the overall cultural thing that we're doing. And I just hopped back on. And,
I remember when I first met you, you didn't smoke.
Yeah, I didn't smoke. And then last year I switched to vape when I went to download. I ran out of cigarettes, and there was a little vape store, and I just grabbed one, and I was like, doesn't feel as shit every time I smoke a vape versus a cigarette. I don't feel heavy in the morning. I'm not like coughing. It's just.
Did you not cough the first time you touched that vape?
Right now, today?
No, like the first time ever you took the vape. Did you not cough your fucking lungs out?
No.
Oh, dude, I did. I went from cigarettes to vape, and I tossed my cigarettes in the trash, and I was like, this is it now. The first flavor I got was in fucking Sweden, and I was being an asshole too, because it was like the sweetest fucking flavor you could get, because I thought this is going to be like so much better than smoking. I got apple pie. Bro, the first hit of that, I coughed my lungs up, but I went, at least I'm coughing up something that actually tastes like apple pie. And then after a day, I was like, this feels like I'm eating apple pie constantly throughout the day. And it just made me so angry that like I bought, also I don't moderate. So I didn't buy like the little bottles that you put in there. No, I bought this big ass mixed bottle. Like the apple pie is going to be the shit, man. I'm going to buy that one. So I was stuck with apple pie for like fucking 2 months.
These are disposable. I don't fill or whatever. You just charge it. I don't have the patience for the other stuff. You gotta change the coil and fucking do this and drip feed it. And I'm like, bro, I just want a cigarette.
Yeah, I have that at home. The drip feed fucking coil change thing. The worst part is when the coil burns.
I don't even know what that means.
That means that the thing around the coil, the whatever the fuck that's called, the rope, it's just shot. You need to replace it. It just tastes like burnt asshole.
How do you know what burnt asshole feels like?
Because I have a vape that the coil expired out of, and I can only imagine that burnt asshole is what that smells like and tastes like.
Imagine.
Yes.
My relationship with alcohol has been redefined. I think addiction in general, like you with cigarettes, I've come to the conclusion that I like partying. I like drinking. I go out and
I
drink.
know.
But I've limited it to once a week as opposed to every single day, like it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
And that once a week, I have set some boundaries for myself to make sure that I don't completely fuck everything up. I'm a happy drunk, and I'm just partying. Like I'm just gonna have fun and party. And for the last like 6 weeks, it's been working.
What I'm afraid of, because this is cool, like this works. What I'm afraid of is how long is that going to go right?
You mean how it doesn't spill into the everyday thing?
Yeah.
Those boundaries are hard fucking wired.
I hope.
Yeah. I mean, I do too, but I've made sure that it's something that can't be broken.
Because if I say to you, I'm gonna smoke, but only on Saturdays, and I'll not do, or maybe just the weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, and then throughout the week I won't smoke. What's the first thing you're gonna say to me?
What's going to stop you from smoking during the week?
No, not even that. Most likely, if I were to say that to you in normal conversation, like, bro, I decided I'm only going to smoke on the weekends, you're just going to say, that's not going to work, you fucking idiot.
It might. I mean, before I fully quit cigarettes, I only smoked like what? Well, actually, no, that doesn't make sense because I smoked when I drank, but I drank every day. So, yeah, that doesn't work.
I think I know what your hard boundaries are, so I think you have more of a shot at it than I do with that stuff. But yeah, it's something to be very careful about.
Yeah. No, I don't have anything at home. I don't buy it. Like I don't have bottles. I don't have anything. It's just when we're out, I have a drink. That's it.
You don't have a drink. I got the videos. You have a couple of drinks.
I have a few. I have fun, and
that was very obvious. Yes, I will say you did not look like a mean drunk, and you didn't look like you were being bitchy because you have been bitchy in the past. But you looked like you were genuinely just enjoying yourself, having fun.
But it is weird to have because I almost don't remember. We talked about this before. Like I almost don't remember myself back then. Like right now, we're sitting having this conversation. I'm having a decaf coffee. 99% chance that if we had this a few years ago, I'll probably be having a Jack and Coke.
100%.
100%. A few years ago, I would have been having the Jack and Coke.
100%. And you would have either admitted it or very much not admitted it.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't even tell people I was drinking because I felt like I was being judged or they would try to stop me, and I would just be like, no, it's just Coke. Don't worry about it.
I was judging. Or I wasn't even judging from my part, but at some point I would tell you every time, like, this is going a little bit far.
Yeah.
And that I can imagine that's fucking annoying to hear constantly. So
it wasn't annoying because in hindsight, everybody was trying to support me and look out for me and all that stuff. But in that moment, I was like, I just got to do what I have to do. And this is the thing with mental health, right? It all boils down to that. I was in a bad fucking spot. I was in a bad spot where just like the don't drive without having something playing in the background. Yeah. Even when stuff was playing, I needed to turn down the noise. So that turned down the noise for me. And I was just like turning down the noise every fucking day.
Yeah. And we realized, or at least, me and a couple of others very much realized it. And but it's for me and for a certain other person. It's very annoying because we're on this side of the planet and there's nothing we can do. We can't like sit you down and talk to you because it's very easy to press the disconnect button on Discord or like I don't want to hear this goodbye plink plong
and scream. That's basically
yeah, that's it. So it's easier if you can sit someone down, but I do know from experience that doesn't help either. Not a lot of the time that doesn't work.
Yeah, it has to come from within. It has to come from within. And the weird thing is, I'm becoming somewhat of a fucking hypocrite of sorts. I'm now the guy that's telling dudes that are drinking every day, like, bro, save it for the weekend. Why are you drinking at home watching fucking Friends? Like, you don't need the alcohol. And they're looking at me like, what?
Who's saying this to me? To be fair, in a little bit, because it's too recent, I think. But in a while, you'd be the best advocate to tell people, like, they have to see kind of the change that you have to go through now, or that you're going through now, and that you come out better on the other end before people will start listening and going like, oh, he makes sense.
Yeah,
he's a different guy now. Like, it's much more stable and he's happier, and then people might be more inclined to listen to you.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like me telling people not to be a workaholic. I've told people this, like, bro, just take a vacation if you need it. Fucking don't work late. And then I'm sitting here at fucking 4 a.m, waking up at 6. And then I can't tell other people because it'd be fucking hypocritical of me. I do say it, but I'm also a piece of shit hypocrite sometimes.
I think that's the thing about going through shit. It's how bad it is, and you don't want your people to go through it.
Yeah, and what I have with when I say it, it's always to younger people. So I am now pushing 40, kind of. And I have done this insane work hour thing since I was 16. At latest 16. It may have been 15 even. This insane schedule. But because I have done it for so long, it's very normal for me to do. And it's very frustrating and abnormal for me to not do it. Like, I tried going on vacation and stuff. It's almost impossible for me to do because it feels very unnatural. And I get really anxious if I'm not in constant touch with people that might need me. Yeah. It's not even about, because people don't need me every day. But it's the sensation that I will put my phone away and not be there for, even if it's only for a couple of hours. Like, if I go on a vacation and I'm going on a little day trip, I'm leaving at 10, I'll be back at 4. But I need to leave my phone here because it has to charge. I just won't leave. I'll stay there until my phone is charged. That's how bad it is. Because if I leave without my phone, the entire day trip, I will only feel anxious. What if I miss a call? What if someone needs me? What if there's like a crisis? I feel 100% guilty. And the worst part is I have left my phone, and then someone tried to call me who was going through like this big ass mental crisis. Like, some of my old clients who are also friends would call me if they went through something. And I wasn't there to pick up. Nothing happened, but just that sensation, I feel incredibly guilty. And even if nothing happens, I'm like, but I wasn't there. Yeah. Because in my mind, if you hire me, I'm there 24/7. If you have something that needs to be done, I'll be there to make sure that it gets done. So it's different for me. But when I see younger kids doing it, I just try to tell them, like, hey, first of all, this is super unhealthy. Like, I'm pushing 40 now, but I'm not making it past 60. That's a guarantee. And because I'm not passing 60 if I keep this up. But I also know that I'm probably not going to stop doing this. So I'll tell them, like, this is super unhealthy. What you're going for is already practically impossible. And it's going to be more impossible if you're tired. So it takes years to build up to the stress-free but pushy way that I tend to live. Like, I live for work, but I'm not stressed out by it. But if you start doing that from the beginning, the way that I do it, you're going to be stressed out all the fucking time. Yeah. So it's like, I am a hypocrite when it comes to that, because I try to tell people, like, hey, don't do it. But I'm also the perfect example of why you shouldn't do it. Fucking look at me. I look 60 now. I'm fucking
I look 73, bro.
You're also older than me, so it's fine.
By 3 months, shut the fuck up.
Still older. Still older.
One of the things that I've been realizing as well with this whole, like, changing the mentality and all that stuff. The other day I saw, I'm not going to say too many details because I don't want to dox anybody, but there was a band that was playing. A couple of people were rehearsing. One of the homies shows up shit-faced drunk at like 6 p.m. And I just, in that moment, I like just zoomed out and saw my band when we had Bad Apples in the fucking list. And dudes would show up drunk, and dudes would do all this dumb shit and get drunk before they go on stage. And I was just like, I really, no matter what I say, I don't think this kid's ever going to change until he wants to. Because the people that I had to deal with did not change until they fucking wanted to. And some of them have not changed whatsoever.
No, I think you can't change someone else. I think they have to change themselves. Yeah. I think you can kind of tell people, like, hey, I think this is something that you might be wrong about and should probably change, or, you know, try to bring it as gentle as possible. Like, hey, you're an asshole. Stop doing this.
That's your gentle as possible. Hey, asshole.
kind of. But I think you can't do it for other people. I think you can tell them in whichever way you want, like my kind of gentle or a normal kind of gentle. But I think that's it. I think at some point you're just gonna have to let go and go like, you have to. Yeah, you have to. I'll be there. Like, that's what I kind of had with you. Like, okay, he drinks, and I know it's not healthy, but I'm not going to repeat myself every day. Yeah. I'll just be there when shit goes wrong or right. You know, I've said it enough times now that you know what I think about it. So I'll just catch you if you fall or help you get up the stairs if you're doing better. It's fine.
Yeah, 100%.
Ultimately, choice is up to someone else.
One more thing, other than me just actually going through the motion of change, and everything has changed. So I'm recalibrating my brain. I'm doing a lot of different things with mental health, in terms of like getting my shit together, shit with work, shit with the streams, shit with everything. I do have somebody that's new in my life that is like a super good support system.
That's good.
Which I realized is very, very important. Somebody that could tell you to exactly like you're saying, just shut the fuck up and don't do that, or we're not doing that anymore, kind of thing. And when you have somebody in that like very, very tight circle of trust that just does that, I feel like it's a good support system.
It's basically the rest of your foundation.
Yeah,
you have to build it around people so that if one of those people leaves, that it's not like a hole, but they can definitely help build the foundation.
Yeah.
That you have to do the building, but like they can help. You're basically nothing without other people.
100%.
Nobody is. Like I absolutely fucking hate people. But I'd be fucking devastated if I was the last person on the planet.
That sounds fucking horrible.
It sounds fun for a while.
What would the first thing be if you woke up tomorrow? There's no humans anywhere. Mm-hmm. Nothing. You could walk around. You can do whatever the fuck. What's the first thing you're gonna do?
What is the scenario though? Like, is my dog still there? Is Zoom still there?
You and Zoom are the only living beings.
The only living beings. But what's the scenario? Did everyone die, or are they just gone?
They just disappeared. You just woke up. Nobody's there.
I think the first thing would do is freak out. Where the fuck is everybody? In that case, like if there's no lead up to it, and like fuck, was I really this bad of a person that Jesus came to get literally everybody else on the fucking planet and just left me and the dog? What the fuck did the dog do? That would be my first thought. Like me, I get. Like I've said some horrible shit about those two.
The aliens came, abducted everyone. They're like, no, leave this one. Leave this one.
Yeah, he's too heavy. We can't carry more. Like
it's just you stuck in the beam.
Like the aliens go like, nah, leave this one. He's too heavy. He's compounded.
We don't have the capacity for this. Why are the aliens Arab, by the way?
I don't know. They're aliens, so. The first thing I do, I don't know, walk the dog. I think I would carry on my day as usual until I would definitely realize, like, hey, fuck, man, there's nobody here. I'd probably drive to the office and yell at people, like, where the fuck are you guys? It would take me almost a full day to realize there is nobody left on the planet.
Yeah, it would take a while to clock.
Yeah, after that, I think I would just enjoy it for a while.
Go to the mall.
Yeah, and then if you're the last person on the planet, like I can walk into a fucking Bugatti store, get the biggest, or like a Rolls Royce Phantom, just steal it, because it's not stealing. Nobody's left. Everything is mine now.
That's true.
The original owner is gone. Everything is mine now. I found it, so it's mine. So I'd get like the biggest car that you can get. Petrol doesn't matter anymore. Gas stations are filled up to the brim. There's plenty of them. I'd be good to go on petrol. I'd just take the dog on like road trips. You don't have to worry about wars anywhere. You can just drive wherever the fuck you want to go. I'd be stoked for the first like year, maybe, just traveling around. I think after that, if something happens to the dog, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
No dog, no me. That's like my communication path. That would be the only thing that I have to talk to, which, because it's a husky, talks back. So, and after that, you get older, the dog gets older. I would lose my fucking mind not being able to talk to people at some point.
Yeah.
We have a podcast and we stream, and most of my job is talking.
Yeah, same.
Online and offline. Most of my job is verbal communication. So I would think that at most a year before I went fucking insane.
That's longer than I think I would last. I'll be honest with you.
No. I can do very well for a while without people, because I will have full-on interviews with myself. I'll talk to the dog. Dog talks back. I would have a blast stealing everything I can't afford now. Yeah, you can take everything you want. It's all yours now.
Yeah, I'll go on a binge for like a week and then be like, yo, peace.
Yeah, no, I mean, a different scenario is everyone went extinct. Like that I Am Legend movie with Will Smith, where there's zombies. Fuck.
Wasn't that Robot? Wait,
No, that's
Legend?
iRobot. I Am Legend is him and the dog. He's the last person on the planet. There's zombies.
I don't think I saw that.
Fuck you. You saw that movie.
I've been recently being gotten yelled at for not watching enough movies. I don't think I've seen that.
He hits Chris Rock because he said something about his wife in the movie, and there's zombies. No, I mean, it's a good movie. You should watch it. It's very sad at the end. It's a very good movie. But he's like the
What's
last
it called?
person.
I Am Legend?
I Am Legend, yeah.
Okay, I'll add that to the list.
He has he's the last person on the planet. There's zombies. That scenario, fuck that. Fuck that. The only reason I would stay is the dog. Otherwise, fuck that. I'm not dealing with zombies. Even in video games, zombies freak me the fuck out. Give me vampires or all that other bullshit. Don't give me zombies. They freak me the fuck out.
Why? What about zombies? They're dead.
I don't know. Mummies don't even wouldn't be bothersome to me, which is just a wrapped up zombie. There's something about
it's just a clothed zombie.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just like the biting thing is maybe the thing. I don't know. The sound. I fucking hate zombies.
Do you hate regular ass people biting you?
I hate every person, basically.
Yeah, but like if somebody came up to you and they're like, I'm just going to bite you on the arm. Does that weird you out? Even if they're not a zombie?
Does that not weird you out if someone walks up to you and goes, I'm going to bite you in the arm? What the fuck is this question?
No, okay. Maybe the context of it was a bit weird.
Someone walks up to you and goes, I'm going to bite you in the arm now. And you go, oh, sure, everyday occurrence.
Hello.
If you walk up to me and I don't know you and you bite me in the arm, it will be one of the first times in my life that I throw a punch as the first person. I will throw hands. Yeah,
just a little nibble. Just a
little knuckle sandwich, motherfucker. Like I will beat the shit out of you then.
Yeah, I realized recently I suck at watching movies. I don't know any of the new shows. I've been playing the hits, bro. I'm just watching the stuff that I already know I like. And I've just been watching the hits, and I'm trying to expand a little bit of my cinema discography. Last night I started Frankenstein, the new one. See, you don't even know it.
No, because I don't watch TV. You know this.
It's a movie. It's a full-on movie.
I don't watch movies either. Where am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, that's true.
I go to the one office, come home, eat, walk the dog, play with the dog, come to this office, go home. That's my day. I used to watch a lot of movies. So like classic movies, anything Quentin Tarantino and stuff, I'll know all about that. Or at least I've seen the movies a couple of times. Most of the Marvel Universe movies I've seen, or at least a bunch of them.
That's the stuff that I haven't seen.
Yeah, most of like Jason Statham, Jean-Claude Van Damme, all these like B-grade action movies. To be fair, Jean-Claude Van Damme, B-grade, but Jason Statham, A-class. All those movies I've seen, but now I don't follow. And shows, I can't keep up with shows. It's documentaries if I watch anything.
Same.
Or nothing. And now I've been watching... I can't remember what it's called, but you have that show on Netflix called Drive to Survive, which is the Formula One season behind the scenes.
I fuck with that. I love the editing because they dramatized such a non-drama industry.
They have, I think it's the same people who made it. They have it for wrestling now. I am not in the slightest interested in WWE or any form of wrestling. Never been, never will be.
Even as a kid?
No, we don't watch it here in general. I played it on like my PlayStation and that's it. No, I was not into it. I never watched wrestling, but that show, it's like Drive to Survive. So then it's fun. But still, if you ask me, hey, you want to go to a WWE match? I have tickets. I'll go. I'd rather shoot myself in the foot.
No, I grew up with that shit, bro. Like the Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, that era was my shit. When people told me that John Cena was retiring, I was like, isn't he the new guy? That's how that's how old I used to watch it. I was like 12 to 14 maybe, and I was obsessed with that shit.
It's cool to see the behind the scenes stuff though, and I will say I have quite a bit more respect for the athleticism that comes to this fucking sport.
Dude.
These guys are like everyone hates. This is also a thing. Logan Paul is part of the documentary because he's
he's a wrestler now. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, but also, so Jake Paul, everyone hates on Jake Paul. Like he's not a real boxer. He buys his matches, which I'm sure he does. Like he's bought a couple of them. I'm almost convinced about it.
Is that the guy that fought Tyson? Yeah, okay.
Which is one of the fights that I'm pretty sure he bought off. For several reasons. Like you can see he does that little weird thing where he smiles and sticks his tongue out, and then every time he does that, people seem to be stopped and holding back. Like they're winning, he does that tongue thing, they hold back. Everyone says, no, it's a taunt, bro. Yeah, but it's a taunt makes you hit harder and not miss and hold back. I think that's the sign for, hey, you're going too hard. With Tyson, that was very obvious, in my opinion, but people rag on him going like he's a fake boxer, but that's not true. If I step into a ring with Jake Paul, he's going to beat the absolute living dog shit out of me. He is a very decent boxer. He's just, very afraid to lose, apparently. The same goes for Logan Paul. Now, Logan Paul, you might still remember it. A lot of people forget that he's the YouTuber piece of shit back then who filmed that suicide forest in Japan and kind of laughed at the dead lady hanging from the tree.
Yeah. He got canceled for that for a while.
He got canceled for that, but I think he also canceled himself for a while afterwards. Kind of go like, okay, I got to kind of, reinvent myself here because I'm turning into a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he doesn't come across as the nicest person on the planet, but he also doesn't come across as a piece of shit. And in terms of athleticism, this guy is amazing. He does shit in that ring that I go like, God damn, that's impressive. This hatred on these YouTubers, I go like, yes, why? I know they're not the most likable brothers. They're Disney kids, but you can hate on their personality, but you can't really hate on their athleticism. There's no point in it. One is a very successful boxer, and the other one's in fucking WWE. And is doing like headlining shows. Yeah.
And regardless of if the outcome is already predetermined or not, when they fall, that motherfucker falls. Like that's a fall. I was
going to say, like WWE, every single goddamn move is predetermined. It's very obvious in the show as well. They show you shit in that show that you're not supposed to see. There's people in the documentary saying, I don't like being in this because we've always been taught this industry is a secret. And we're exposing the secret now. All of it. So it's very predetermined. That shit is real though. Like they take a hit, they take a giant fall. That ring is not getting, and when they jump off that top turnbuckle thing, it's predetermined, but that doesn't mean it's not still fucking huge, way up in the air, and you're jumping down on a fucking table with an adult man on your back.
Bro, fuck off the top buckle. From my era back in the day, there was an Undertaker versus Mankind. He jumped from the third story of a cage match, the third floor, onto the announcer table. The dude died. Like he's still alive, but that was that was real. That happened. He put his body through that for the show.
Also, they put their body at risk anyway. There has been that guy at his entrance when he was supposed to come down on the ropes and stuff who fell and died.
Oh, yeah.
So
I forgot who it was, but I remember the event.
Yeah, there's a significant risk to this sport. So I have a more found respect for it. So that's good. I'd never go to a match, though, because I don't think I'd enjoy it. But yeah, I enjoy watching the show. Also, it's not like a documentary I can pause.
Yeah,
because I'll watch like 20, 25 minutes of it while I'm eating, pause, turn off TV, go back to the office. Next day, next 25 minutes.
Yeah.
This documentary, this episode that takes an hour will last me 4 days, dude.
Yeah. I get like that. I'm gonna check that out. I want to check that out. I like seeing
editing. You're gonna love some of the editing in there because I thought at first I was having a stroke. But they'll do a match and the highlights of the match, but they edit them so fluently into each other that it looks like it's all in one motion so that they do all these big moves in like 30 seconds in a row. You can't see the cuts. And it's like a waterfall. And I was like, am I having a stroke? There's no way these guys are doing this like in this time span.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Editing is really cool there.
Episode 10, Julien.
We never really talked about episode 10 and how many episodes we're going to do. for a season. I think it should be old school, like 24 episodes in a season.
Yeah.
And then we take a little break. And then we see if people still want us to carry on.
Yeah, that's a good question to ask everybody that's listening as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment in the comment thing. I'm a professional. We're both professionals.
Okay. Thanks.
Leave a comment in the comment thing is what I...
Leave a comment in the box. And yeah, no, I mean, I do appreciate the people who have been listening to it. You know, I get very petrified about numbers and stuff, and I feel like we're not doing good enough sometimes. And then I check it out, and like, it's not bad, dude. This is not bad at all.
Yeah, no, we appreciate everybody that tunes in, everybody that's listening, everybody that's commenting. We know exactly what you guys want, what you guys do, and we really, really appreciate everybody that spends time listening to this.
That was what I was getting to. Yeah, like, I'm paranoid about numbers, but I'm actually really satisfied and happy that people seem to be coming back for every episode, which is I thought it was I was very worried about us doing a show once, and then like the second episode people would still kind of listen, and then the third one people would go, fuck this is not, like, we did our thing, we showed our support by listening to the first episode and maybe the second, but it's been constant. Like, it's slowly starting to grow, and it seems like the people who listened to episode 1 have listened to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as well, which is it's really cool.
It's very fucking cool.
But yeah, everyone fucking subscribe and like if you haven't. And
we love you a long time.
In my case, it's like a minute or 3 at most.
He doesn't last a long time, is what he's saying. He's gonna love you for a minute.
I'm gonna love you for a minute and then smoke a cigarette and leave. That's just how it is.
That's kind of my MO as well.
Yeah, it's kind of just, it is. See you next week.